So have you started the stream?
Yeah, it started.
Okay, so you just caught. Remember who had? Somebody kept the potion of poison. Somebody got.
I have the potion of poison because I have poison skip.
Okay, good thing. And then who has the amulets?
I think
I
that
think
was
we all have the.
Franz.
Yeah, you
I
gave
thought we all had
of
the
us
amulet.
Yeah,
You
you
all?
gave
Oh
Franz
yeah,
took the
because there
amulet.
was a couple of them. Okay, that's fine.
Do I have
So
one?
you guys
No.
should all have. No, not that amulet with the What?
Spell scroll.
No,
No.
What do you have?
you just got
The
it from
infernal
the
one.
guy that y'all captured.
No.
Franz has that.
Cereal?
Or Mantis has that.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that had the emblem of Zariel.
Yep, I got that.
All right. Okay. So y'all just captured yet another cult member. I don't remember his name.
Steve.
Grant Yorling was his name. They informed you that they were kind of taking revenge for Volus being captured.
Oh wait, and I have a scimitar.
You've had a long rest.
Okay.
It was nighttime. It's early morning. And
You are at full HP.
What?
I didn't hear you.
What?
Everybody heal yourself.
Yeah,
So you're at full HP.
yeah. Everybody should be at full health. Like I said, you've had a long rest.
I'll also be keeping myself muted because I'll be. So.
Okay. So it's the following morning, and you hear Flame Falborn, the lady that you met yesterday in an office, coming towards you, demanding to see the list of refugees she previously asked for. You should have that in your refugee list, do you? I mean,
Yes.
yeah, the refugee list. You guys should all have that in your player handouts. That's what it is. So she would like that. Is anybody going to give it to her?
Do we have
yeah.
it like item-wise or just in the handouts?
You have it in your handout. You can give it to. You just need to know if somebody's going to give it to her.
Sure.
I hand it to her.
Okay, great.
Wait,
So-
what? Is there an alternate timeline where nobody gets and she just doesn't like us?
Who?
The lady.
No, she's asking. She's asking for that handout she asked for. She looks a little frantic.
Okay.
She reveals that there was another murder committed last night, and that the victim had a letter clenched in his hand, addressed to someone that she was wondering if was on your refugee list, because she thought she heard the last name. In the conversation that you guys had with her yesterday, so she is scanning over the list of refugees, and she says this letter was addressed to Sigrid Hall, and she looks concerned and immediately asks what you know about this person, because he is on your list.
Can someone turn off their phone?
He's a male human who is Vash's husband.
He is Vasha's husband. Who is this Vasha, and where is her husband?
Gosh dang it, now I gotta look up information about Vasha. Vasha Hall.
Isn't Basher?
Wait, is that the dude who was Elvis?
That's
That's Elvis. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Elvis.
Can we have
It
Elvis
is
on the board?
Has Elvis exited the building?
He is still unconscious. He's been unconscious since we've left Eltergard. Um, so you let her know that. She says, well, okay, we'll make a deal. I can allow you temporary entrance into the gate if you will help me find out who murdered this person and why would he have a letter addressed
Elvis.
to Elvis, and she hands you guys the letter.
Oh,
Can you guys all see it?
yes.
Yeah,
Who's gonna narrate?
Zach.
Okay, I got it.
Zach's so bad at this.
Seagrim, I hope this letter finds you well. It has been long since our grandfathers served together in Eltura, and seemingly just as long since we. I know you may find it cowardly that I would contact you after my father's decision to abandon Eltrell and even our name, but he has been gone some 24 years now, and I feel that a return home is inevitable. I write to you to inquire about grandfather's old farm. Does it yet remain untended and in the family? Is there an opportunity for us to return and raise sheep there? Truth is that we no longer feel safe here. Baldur's Gate is a great city, and we always knew that it was a violent one. Yet lately, tragedy has struck twice close to home, and I feel at times scared even to walk home from the workshop. I know that you owe us no kindness, but still, take in pity on your old kin, and write back whether a return home would be possible. Marcus Holgate.
Okay,
Was that good?
that was great.
Flawless.
That was pretty good, dude. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. All right, so you guys have this letter, and you have access to the lower cities of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah.
What would you like to do?
Go shopping.
White girl mode, activate.
Let's go shopping, guys.
Don't we all want to kind of go shopping?
Go shopping.
He needs some new pairs of shoes.
Completely ignore the murder and the.
I mean,
This is the beach episode, okay? We're not
Okay.
progressing the storyline. It's shopping
Oh.
time.
It's shopping. So
We'll go to the store first, then the murder.
the,
I can't catch murderers without a nice pair of pink shoes.
This is a filler episode, Teli. Don't you know about those?
Have you never watched Avatar
9 episodes later.
or
okay,
Naruto?
so
Or
Darren-
any anime ever.
Darren Fallborn tells you you can buy things for the refugees while you're in there. Just remember that they will not be allowed access to the city without ample food, places to live. But she really insists that you figure out who killed Marcus, and she tells you that if you look at the dates on this letter, it is predated to even before the collapse of the companion in Elturel. So she's worried that there's something not great going on inside her city. And she points out that Marcus mentioned multiple deaths.
Mentioned what?
Multiple deaths in his letter?
Okay. So let's go to his house, I guess? I mean,
Do you
since
wanna
we
go
can't go shopping, then I mean, I guess we're gonna have to go to
We're
his
not
house.
going shopping?
Or would you like to go to the crime scene?
The
She-
crime scene,
The
She
sure.
offers someone to kind of like guide you to the crime.
I don't trust him.
Let's murder him.
My jeez.
Let's
Okay,
touch him.
let's go. James. Let's go to the crime scene.
guys. Let's touch it.
Zach, are you okay?
Maybe he's the murderer.
He's not.
Murderers always return to the scene of the
Well,
crime.
then also, you also, while we are talking about it, you also had the opportunity, you know.
Yeah, we know.
I know y'all don't. I just was hoping you would suggest something other than shopping. Maybe even talk to Vasha.
Investigate.
Why would we want to talk to? Yeah, let's talk to Vasha. Hey, guys, let's ask Vasha. Okay.
Where
Yo,
the shops are?
you know about this Marcus guy?
She's a white girl.
When-
She knows where the shops are.
Yeah. Hey, listen. We can get Vasha to take us shopping later. Hey, but listen, guys, we need to ask who this Marcus guy is and if how well she knows him. Wink, wink.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so before y'all get to this crime scene that I think I already took you to,
No wonder Elvis was sleeping in the barn.
Too bad you didn't carry that guy Bradley style.
okay, perfect. I didn't even hear that. So if you want to go talk to Vasha, you can let her know, you know, that the letter she notices the letter was written, you know, a couple of 10 days ago. It, like I said, it predates El Terrell's disappearance. So if you talk to Vasha, she says she didn't know Marcus Hallgate, but she knew of his family. They once resided in El Terrell and were related to the Halls, which is Vasha and Sigrid. But they all moved to Baldur's Gate some 30 years ago. And they added Gate to their last name following the examples of others who've come to Baldur's Gate wishing to leave their roots behind. Since then, they've been largely forgotten in El Terrell, so Vasha knows only a little. And the only reason she's even heard of them was because Sigrun had once taken her to their old farmstead and mentioned their departure from Eltgard.
Why do they leave?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Okay. Let's continue to the crime scene.
Continuing to the crime scene.
Let's continue to the crime
You
scene.
guys are going to be in the lower city district of Baldur's Gate. It's mostly
Clues.
most of the city is crafters and laborers, and they have homes and businesses in this area.
Are they crafters or Minecrafters?
Houses, bridges, and haphazard structures crisscross each other in a chaotic maze of cobblestone streets that are home to a majority of the city's working class population. Lower city narrow cobblestone streets are busy during the day and typically filled with a myriad of people. So it's a foggy morning, and let me clear the fog.
You can't see anything.
I know, I'm working on it.
I'm not a match.
You don't have to. It's okay. I just have to reveal areas. Did that reveal anything?
No.
Why is this always doing this? That's because dynamic lighting is on. Better?
Oh, hey. Yeah.
It's a ghost.
It's not a ghost.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was me at Halloween one year.
No, it's missing the little yellow patch at the bottom.
Oh, you're a big old gay.
Arriving at the crime scene, you see Valnar, a guard. He is trying to keep the, what he sees away and keep him away from the crime scene. He has covered the body with a sheet.
He looks handsome.
Yes.
Valnar.
Yes, he does.
So Valnar is a member of the Watch. His main concern is to get the body removed, and he's like, "You guys have to hurry up and do what you're going to do. You know, do your investigating. I want this body moved off the street right now." And he removes the cloth so you can see the body.
What is that? Is that like what are those symbols?
Can you?
Satanist symbols.
Religion check.
Someone religion check, yeah.
I'm going to suggest Pika.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to? You want me to do religion checks?
Sure.
Yes.
Your language.
Okay, so you can, Pika can decipher it, and let me tell you what it says, and you can decide if you want to.
Go near it at all.
Well, I do
Share it
speak
with the
infernal. I
class.
do speak infernal. So.
Yeah. It is infernal.
I don't
Okay.
even know what I speak. Let me go check.
Yes.
You speak of that nonsense.
I speak Common and Salvan.
You can.
So so that's what it says.
That's what it says.
Okay.
You can decide to relay that if you want, and if anybody wants to do,
Can I run an
go for it.
investigation check?
Yep. What are you investigating?
Nothing.
Nothing apparently. 'Cause that's too low.
Yeah. Okay. So the body of Marcus Hallgate is located in a small alley just off of a business street. It was covered by a tarp, but Velnor removed that for you. He was a proprietor of the nearby leather goods shop. You just hear the mumbling of people. They're saying, you know, he was a good man. He was really nice. He wasn't very rich, but he did pretty good with his leather shop. What would you guys like to do?
Alrighty, I'll let them know what it says. It says for the fallen. So
Okay.
Well, that was a revenge murder.
yeah, that's probably what it means. Revenge murder.
Can I do a medicine check?
Yes.
How wise.
I think we have a 6.
Are you
I have
anything?
a 6. I have a 6, guys.
Not really that wise.
And you roll a 2.
If anybody else would, oh wow.
I'll
No,
give
it's
it a
for
shot.
Emily.
Me being the healer rolls
The
a
Wookiee
6.
will give it a shot. Hold on.
I swear if you roll a nat 20.
Wow, y'all are
Zach,
not
take it off of...
great.
No, my goodness. None of us know it. Wait,
I think we all
You're
failed.
not gonna know anything.
let me try again.
Maybe
Somebody roll investigation
Emily
again.
should try a medicine check.
Maybe who?
Emily?
Oh.
Shadow?
Or maybe
I
the
believe
Honorable
Shannon.
James
Shannon
David
first
Manning.
one.
Shannon, are you rolling with
She had the
disadvantage?
5.
I don't. Wait, no, I did a long rest. I don't have to anymore.
Was that
Yeah.
her or was that
Wait, hold on. It doesn't count for Shannon because he did a he did a
No,
He
because
did.
I
disadvantage.
still would have gotten the same ones.
A 1.
Let's see.
does that go up? Did that go off of her sheet, Charles?
I don't know.
Oh no.
That's a lot better. Because that's what I'm saying. Like she would get her bonuses.
Judas Priest.
So
That's a lot of medicine.
I'm
So
so upset.
you look around and you check and you think that the murder took place a couple of hours before midnight. Though that really doesn't help you much. The murder weapon isn't found on the scene. But
Okay.
it's clear that Marcus was stabbed to death by a slender, pointed instrument.
If the object was there, I would have taken it.
The exit wound suggests that the weapon was long enough to pass all the way through the body. You noticed another symbol that looks like it's infernal. And it kind of looks like maybe it's the same thing that was on the emblem that you got off of the guy.
What
the
does it say?
previous
Does it say
night.
Daddy's boy?
It's the emblem
I wear it with pride.
that you got, like the emblem that you got from Grant Yorling. It's this. It bears the same.
Oh,
symbol.
of Zariel.
Yes. So would anybody like to do a wisdom survival check?
Oh god, here we go.
A wisdom or survival?
Wisdom survival. You need a little bit higher. Okay, there you go. So that check determines that they're likely. The footprints that you see are of those of the murderers, since they were made when the blood was fresh and have since dried. Judging by the size of the footprint, they were likely left by a narrow-footed medium humanoid.
Then how in the world did they come towards the crime scene?
It looks like they had a lot of time to be doing what they're doing, and they, you know, the blood is just kind of like moving around. It's very foggy and moist. I hate that word. It's
Moist.
very humid, foggy, and so the blood is kind of just.
Let's search the victim.
They're in these boxes.
Are there 3 of them?
3 what?
3 murders.
Murders?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are 3
How
different
many-
sets of footprints.
How many murderers are there?
No,
here?
it's just footprints. You just feed
Can we tell how many there are?
murderers? It seems
Yeah.
to be just one.
Then,
Can we
wait,
search the victim's body?
You cannot, because Valnar is there and he's rushing you, and he says, "Look, you can't be interfering that much with our investigation. We're trying to get the body out of here." He's
Somebody
Mm,
said
kind of
hand.
rushing you.
I want to go check the boxes.
You can check the boxes; they're empty.
Oh.
Can we
Alright.
follow the footprints?
No, they really kind of just like stop at the.
Can we ask some passerbys about like what's going? Hey, cause there's a couple of dudes and they look like this dude.
These
Do,
guys are
does
shady.
somebody else? I'm just going to ask this. Does somebody else want to roll for investigation? Because I failed at investigation.
What are you investigating?
I'm not investigating. I'm saying somebody else investigate.
Oh, what are they investigating?
Just the scene of the crime, I guess.
Yeah, just the surroundings, I guess. Would we find anything, or is it a waste of time?
No, you've pretty much got all the information. Valnar is like, if you'd like the address of his home, he will give that to you and get you there. He lets you know that his wife has been informed of Marcus's death.
Let's go to the home. Let's go to the
Yeah,
home.
let's go to the home.
Yeah, let's go to the home.
Let's ask the
I
wife.
guess we're going to the home.
Let's ask the wife and then ask her if Marcus knows anybody.
Okay, so Shadow rolled for sleight of hand.
What you taking, Emily?
I was
his coin.
rolling it, and it looks like it is taken off my sheet if I click my sheet.
Yeah, if you click your sheet, it goes off yours. If you click
Yeah,
yours,
that's what I've been doing, even though the names are not.
I'm not a thief.
Yeah.
Taking. He's
I was
taking.
finding how he knows about. I'm pretty sure he got something fun. I want to know what's in his pockets.
said no.
Okay.
Is that a flashlight, or are you excited to see me?
Oh my.
Where are our people? Where are our?
Hold on, she's bringing them over.
really-
Calm down.
You really don't need them, right? If you want
Okay.
them, I can get them. but
Can
don't
we go in the house? Can we like open up the house?
That's exactly what I was doing. All right, so you get to the Hall Gates house. After investigating the murder scene,
Oh no, there's a well.
There's a well?
yes, there's a
And there's a bird bath.
Is there a cellar?
If we shift the bird bath 2 inches to the right, then a secret passageway will open up.
I'm not a how got.
You knock on the door,
Hall
and
gate.
you are greeted by
Is she Elvin?
You don't look too happy.
She.
Well, she just got told that her husband was murdered, so.
So what
Look
I'm
at her
hearing
clothes.
Oh,
is
you got
she's
the suspect
single.
then.
You are going to
Shannon. Shannon.
Calm down, Chewie. Calm down.
Shannon. Move in while she's vulnerable, emotionally.
That's so messed up.
Move in while she's emotionally vulnerable. Comfort her. Ask her out on a date.
You're greeted by somebody who has obviously been crying, but she seems to be composing.
Ask her about her husband's death.
Are you?
If anybody wanted him dead.
Wow, y'all just cut straight to the.
Yep.
Nice home, Balnata. You took good care of it. Nice home. Did your husband have any visitors late at night? Wink, wink.
I'm hungry.
Balnata, would you get us a meal?
No.
Wow! So the Hallgates live in a comfortable single-story house.
They're poor.
Oh God!
What does that mean, Zach?
I rolled deception. I'm telling you.
I live in a single-story house. There's nothing to worry about.
So
Why is Fran Solo rolling for deception?
I told her that I'm the new husband.
I mean, that's a pretty high roll, so.
It's not high enough.
I don't think there is. So
She kind of believes it for half a second, then she's like, "Oh, he got murdered."
human female commoner.
Human.
She
Hey,
invites
there ain't
her
nothing wrong with human.
into her house. She's.
That's the first step.
I didn't hear you.
That's a bear rug. Whoa! Wait, what is that?
What's on the couch?
Is that a cake?
What in the world? It's a dress.
Oh, that's a dress.
She's distraught, but she's composed. She's obviously been crying, but she's kind
Hey,
of together.
hey, baby, you want to put on that dress for us?
Wow.
Zach, why are you like
Why,
the way
why do
that
you
you
have to
are?
be the creep?
No. We're gonna.
Right here. I shouldn't have revealed that. Y'all are standing right.
No, we're telling Balnata to put on the dress because we're gonna go to a ball.
You're standing right here. There's a door right there.
Thank
It
you,
is
Rye.
open, but it's Lord.
Zach, why are you the way that you is?
So
What? What did I do?
mentioning the ball gown because you're nosy and digging through the woman's house.
You know what they say.
husband.
Balnata likes.
She says that she says that she'd been out dancing last night and ended up staying with a pair of friends. When she learned of her husband's death this morning, she ensured that the shop was closed and returned home.
What were you doing at your friend's house, huh?
She had went to her friend's house after a night of dancing.
Of dancing. Who are you dancing with, Balnata?
She
Not your husband, I'm guessing.
She says that she has a friend named
Just a friend.
Horan Lehman.
Horan Lehman's just a friend, huh?
Layman.
He's a dressmaker. She says he's utterly
He's a dressmaker. Wait, and she stayed at his house? Oh, no. Balnata, did you cheat on your husband?
Horan killed them.
Oh, gee.
Balnata, did you do it?
She is very
I'm rolling for perception for body language.
We're just joking, Balnata. We're just joking, Balnata.
Just joshing, bro.
Just joshing, bro.
She's offended that you've come to her home the day that she's found out her husband's been murdered, and you are accusing her of
All right, Balnata,
You come to my home the day of my husband's death.
All right, Balnata. We're gonna get to the serious questions. Balnata, who would want to kill your husband? And Balnata, what were these crimes that your husband mentioned in this letter?
What letter?
The
What are you
letter.
talking about? She's outraged and confused.
What do you mean?
I'll try to throw the letter
We
at
give her the letter. Give her the letter. Let her
Okay.
read the letter.
So she looks at the letter and she's still confused, and she says she knew that her husband his family had come from El Terrell, but she didn't know anything about his plans to move back there. Why are we painting the dress?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're just doing it.
She's not sure what.
Alright,
She doesn't know anything about the other murders, and
Balnata.
her husband is a nice man, and he works hard at the leather shop. But
Balnata.
But he didn't used to be.
Why did your husband
Ooh.
have a letter that he'd written so long ago, but he still hadn't shipped it out yet?
she just kind of starts to sob and says, "Well, I don't guess you could ask him now, can you?"
Oh no!
Balnata. Who would want to murder your husband?
No one.
Balnata.
Good man.
Balnata. I like that name, Balnata.
We can tell.
Hold on. Can I ask Bonata if her husband knew anybody who?
You
You
cut
might
out.
cut out.
Can I ask Bonata if her husband knew anybody who spoke Infernal?
I'm not sure what
It's an
infernal.
oddly specific question, Balnata.
I'm not sure what infernal is. Can you be more specific?
Balnata. Do you know anybody who spoke any weird languages?
Who spoke weird languages?
Language other than common.
I can't think of anybody who spoke it, but what is her husband's name?
Marcus?
Marcus?
Marcus. Marcus has a bot in
Hey,
our
let me
bed.
show her the amulet.
That yeah. So when you show her the amulet, her eyes kind of get large, and she says, "Wait right here," and she disappears into the bathroom.
Balnata.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter
We
from
just got a
That
Balnata.
you like to do while you're waiting for her to come back.
Hello, Balnata. Let's go inspect this dress. See if there's anything on it.
Is it blood?
Investigation?
Yeah.
I'm playing hand on it.
Guys, I'm a horrible investigator. My intelligence is -1. Is that good enough?
Does anybody have tailoring tools or anything like that?
Let me look.
What tools?
Tailoring.
Like anything that would have anything to do with like fabric or dressmaking, tailor, equipment making. That's good enough, actually.
Got a sticker box. I don't think that's what it is.
So
No.
you look at it, and this dress is really, really exquisite. It's very nice,
Exquisite.
and you
Got a dress.
you kind of can't help but get the impression that there is no way that this family would afford this dress.
Ooh.
So he's dealing.
Let's think
under
of
the
some
table.
questions, guys. Let's think of some questions. Balnata. Who gave you this expensive dress? Was it
Anything
your
that
friend.
you like?
It was
Your,
a friend.
friend with benefits?
Where's the dressmaker now? Is he in the house?
No.
He's hiding in the closet, guys.
Could have been.
He's hiding under the floorboards. He's in the walls watching.
Just being there, you can tell that Balnata's the only one here. So
Balnata.
she comes back and she hands Emily or Shadow a box because she's the only one that has not insulted her yet.
Hey, I didn't insult
I haven't even said
anybody.
a word.
I haven't even insulted her either.
Listen, I was
This is
just
all
joshing.
Zach.
I was just joshing. I was just joshing.
I got the box. Shush.
This is an old wooden box. It's inlaid with silver infernal runes. Ooh, can't talk. She says it's been at the bottom of her closet, and she had no idea what it was. It reads, and it has something written in Inferno if you want.
Give it to Pika.
Pika.
I guess I'll hand him the box.
You get it for 1 second.
Read the box.
Yay!
Read the box.
I think Balnada's sexist.
Oh.
Same.
I think Balnada has a reason to be sexist against me.
Not only against
Yeah,
you.
we know.
Shush.
All right. Inside the box is a pair of eyes of eagle. Let me give you guys that.
Asvelion.
Eagle eyes?
Blue eyes?
Eagle eyes?
Nope. No.
Beagle eyes?
Huh. Is it?
Eagle eyes? More like beagle by.
So it says that it is. Let me see if we have it in. It says Eye of the Eagle. A pair of Eye of the Eagle.
Is it like the eye of the tiger or something?
It's the eye of the eagle. It's looking at you. It is
Well,
looking
I
at your
can't find
soul.
anything in here, so it says it's made of leather with lenses of dark red crystal. The frame is embolized with the emblem of a horse's head and a sunburst.
Is it the size of a regular human eye?
Is this a pair of glasses that are special?
Can I
Can I
Can
have
I
the,
put 'em on?
Can
can
I
I
have the special glasses?
can I
2 feet
rip out
across.
one? Can I like do like a Naruto and rip out one? Put the eye of the eagle in.
No.
Can I put the glasses on and then look at the box again?
You can do an intelligence history check.
Oh god.
History check, you said?
Yep. History check, that's good. So you can kind of recognize this symbol as the Heraldry of the Hell Riders.
Oh my.
They
Say
were
that one more time.
Heraldry of the Hell Riders. Let me type it out because I might not be saying that right.
Those sound familiar.
Heraldry. I can't say that word. Heraldry.
Type it.
I am.
Type it quicker.
Did I?
Heraldry of the Hell Riders.
Heraldry of the Hell Rider.
Heraldry of the Hell Riders. An Elder Guardian, soldier. Well, that's what you know about that.
Sorry, what was that? You cut out like.
Yeah, but wasn't supposed to say that. So.
Well,
Can someone do a better history
Somebody
check?
clip that.
Bonita tells you that
Ow.
she. Well, where are you supposed to get this information from? Are my papers out of order? Okay, so over the last 6 months, 2 of Marcus's friends did die under mysterious circumstances, but she didn't think that they were murders.
What
So
are the names?
Marcus had become increasingly fearful, and sometimes he would kind of hint that he wanted to move back home, but
He was involved in the cult.
He's part of a
Bonita,
cult.
she's a native to the gate, and she just kind of like ignored it when he said it because she was not willing to leave him. She says that Marcus had friends an upper city garden in Dovis
In low
Tolbert.
places.
And she says that he might know more. Um, she refuses to entertain any ideas that Marcus was involved in a cult.
Does she know about any cults nearby? Like, has
She,
she heard rumors?
knows nothing about a cult, and she just can't even believe that that box has any connection to any cult anywhere.
You said that there was like a inscriptions on the inside of the thing. What does it say?
Say that again?
You said that the box had infernal inscriptions on the inside. What does it say?
You don't read Infernal.
Pika.
What does it say?
Pika?
Pika.
Somebody's
Sorry.
pouring a bowl of cereal.
He's getting Skittles again.
Okay, what did the scriptures and the say?
I sent it to you. Do you need me to send it again, or would you just?
No, I see it. Okay. I guess I'll delve this information to everybody. It says hell and back again.
Wait, Eltrell's gonna come back.
Wait, what were those
speaking-
other inscriptions around the dude for the fallen?
Yeah, for the fallen.
Teli, would this have anything to, would these glasses have would these glasses have anything to do with Eltro?
Yeah, so the Hell Riders were kind of guards of El Toro.
If we
Things
do a
look
history
different
check,
through
could
the
we know more about it?
glasses?
That's all I know about. So
Okay, go since I got home.
they were the guards of El Toro. They're kind of like the people who set up the companion.
That's the window.
Okay.
This was your first spot to check.
I thought the companion was set up by like
God.
angels.
Yep, they sure were.
Wait, the Hell Riders were angels?
They worked for angels.
Mm. That seems kind of cultish.
Are there gods in this world? Like
Yes,
certain gods?
there's a
Yep.
ton.
Yes, tons. So she tells you about the dress and the dressmaker. She tells you about the city guard. You've already talked to him once. You just didn't know that you talked to him. What would you like to do?
Can we investigate the rest of the house?
You can, but there's nothing here.
I think that would make Bolnada mad.
Yeah, that probably would be true. I don't really want to make
Can
her
we
mad.
go talk to that
I
dude?
rolled earlier for slam hand for the dress.
You want to take the dress?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Why do you want to take her dress?
That's so
Because I
messed
think
up.
it'll match the color of my eyes.
I think it would match the color of his eyes, I'm not gonna lie.
And not to mention that dress is actually kind of suspicious.
Well, did you want to ask her? Or you just
Let's
want
ask her about the dress before we steal it.
Or would you like to ask her?
Where'd she
did
get
the
it?
dress?
So who's going to do a charisma check?
Oh, Chewie's so charismatic.
And Zach would definitely be doing this check at a disadvantage. Okay, go ahead, Lily.
She's
When you
sexist. Oh my god.
When you ask her about the dress, she just kind of like blushes a little and she says, I should go dancing more. So he made me this beautiful dress. It's really nothing that we could ever afford. But I really do like it. It's beautiful. I've never owned anything this nice.
Nothing we could ever afford. This house is huge.
That is true.
That just goes to show you that
Unless the dress is like the price of the house.
This
it's
is a 4-bedroom house.
fine. It's really fine silk and just great quality fabrics.
Hey, Bonmata, now that your husband's dead, are you gonna go marry your friend?
Dude, you have to be that one person, of course.
She says their relationship is purely friendship, and she gives you the address to his shop. That you
Friendship
can go ask
with
him.
benefits.
Okay, can we go to the guy's shop?
Is that what you want to do
Can
first?
we get Zach
Let's
out of the
get-
house quickly?
Yes, please. Let's get him out
Can
of the
we
house.
ask the one question everyone's been wanting to know? Why is the dress bigger than the couch?
Armchair.
It's a what?
It's just an armchair.
Then why is the armchair bigger than the normal
Small.
chairs?
Why is the armchair bigger than the bed?
Yeah! Whoa.
Whoa. Cool.
Whoa.
Y'all kill me.
No, you killed me last week.
What is this, Harry Potter?
Just a background scene because, like I said, this episode they didn't give me any maps, so all these little things didn't really need a map. So on your way to the Harlan Liam's shop, you hear somebody calling out to you, and you look around and you notice a man in his late 50s, but he still looks very spry.
That's the dressmaker.
He kind of like is coming towards you and trying to kind of like weight you down.
What
really-
language is he talking?
Common. He's common.
Okay.
He is a humanoid. So
Wait a minute.
I just was checking to see what he was.
Somebody charm person.
He's a human, you know. You can tell he's a veteran. He looks pretty stern, but also pretty concerned about something. So he's coming towards you, and he says, "Hey, wait. My name is Darvis. I went to talk to Darren about my friend's death, and she told me that you were investigating. I just would like to help in any way I can." He says that hold on.
He really said all that? My goodness.
He did.
I think he's drunk, fellas.
I think so too.
I'm drunk. He says that his father and grandfather before him all served proudly in the Hell Riders, and that he is devoted to protecting others. Although he wasn't a very close friend with Marcus, he was still concerned about his death. He wants to keep peace, but deaths keep happening, and he doesn't usually put much stock into the deaths, but he became quite concerned when Marcus came and seen him a while ago and told him about the deaths. He says that the first death was a man named Naggart. What a name. According to
Are you sure that's not racist?
Nagurt.
Zach, you better get off of Mountain Blade.
According to Darvis, he was killed 6 months ago, and he was attacked by some sort of large animal in the night. It was very bloody, but not particularly suspicious. The animals were never found, so they just let it go. And he says
The first step was made to look like an accident. Possibly.
possibly. He says the second victim was an old woman named Mirren. She was killed about a month ago. She'd been cut up and her blood smeared on a nearby wall. There was so much blood you could still see the smears even after a long, hard rain. He says, kind of grumly, he says, someone must have truly hated her. Neither of the victims had any relatives, and so both of their investigations were closed. He says that he's very sad about Marcus's death. It seems like he said it seems like the companion's light wanes a bit more every day that passes in Boulder's.
Wait.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. Shoot.
Can I roll an insight to check if this guy is actually?
You might cut off.
Could I roll an insight to see if this guy's lying?
Yeah, you can try.
You can try.
From what you can tell, he seems sincere.
Okay.
Rolls a 20. He's actually lying.
Anybody want to do anything, or just gonna stand here and stare at the artist?
We're all trying to think. I think.
Yeah, the gears are spinning, but nothing going.
The machine's popping, but it's not making any smoke.
Remember that you were. What were you going to do?
I want to show him.
What were you going to do before he
To go look at the guy's shop.
the dressmaker shop?
The dress
No.
boy.
Guy's shop, the dead person's shop.
Oh, the
Marcus's
leather maker
shop.
shop. I thought y'all were going to the dressmaker shop.
We can go to both. Guys, we can go shopping.
Golly.
He can't tell if the price is too low if he's already dead.
Who would you like to go first?
Dressmakers. Because he's alive, we can get more information off of him.
Okay.
And tell him not to. He shouldn't have. He shouldn't have been making out with his friend's wife.
So, Darvis, his name is Davis.
Dobby.
Overhears you guys, and he says he's never paid any mind to the mousy little fellow, but he knows where his shop is, and he will take you there.
Zach has disconnected.
Zach's playing Mountain Blade. He's not even paying attention.
Yeah, he is. And the story just got somewhere.
Yeah. So, you show up at Harwin's shop. The shop is Harwin's Garments and Knits. It's local to. It's 2 doors across the street from Marcus's leather goods shop. The ground floor of the house consists of 2 rooms: the shop in the front room and a workshop. The shop is decorated with several mannequins, and it's roughly split into 2 halves. One half featuring finely sewn garments such as dresses and vests, and the other displaying knitted wool items such as sweaters and hats. The owner clearly wanted to diversify his offerings. And you see a room, a stairwell leading up to a room. You're not sure what's there yet. When you walk in, you are greeted by a small gnome, and his name is Zook.
I was gonna say, this lady cheated on her husband with a gnome.
How can I help you? He's busy like tidying up the shop, and he seems to obviously be kind of an employee, apprentice, something along those lines. What would you like to do?
Can we ask for the owner?
You can.
Can we ask to speak to his manager?
That's right.
Yes, speak to the manager. Pull a Karen. We become Karens.
Okay. All right, Karen. Zook says, hold on.
I imagine Zook has a very gremlin voice and doesn't make proper sentences.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Hello, welcome back.
Can I have a brief explanation of
Sorry, my thing. I'm on my phone. The computer's coming back up. It accidentally shut down, and
Maybe you shouldn't have been trying to run Mountain Blade.
no, I wouldn't. No, that's not what it was. But
Sure.
now it's
A couple of days ago, Harlan left to check on the shearing operations outside of town. Zook says that this was strange. They had enough wool, and Harlan didn't like sheep.
He's the murderer.
Harlan must have left before he got there this morning, since Harlan's tea favorite mug was still warm. He believes that he may have been traveling with a caravan of other merchants. What would you like to do?
Go up to that room that we don't know what's in it yet.
Hold on. Can we roll insight on this guy to see if he's lying or see if he's covering for him?
Zook does not tell lies.
You can.
Oh.
From what you can tell, he seems sincere. He seems to be giving you all of the information that he has. He seems to be a law-abiding citizen who is happy to help with any investigation.
Zook tells
That's
you
a
all
good-
the information he knows.
That's a good employee.
Yeah.
That's a really good employee.
He gets a tip. Can we give him a tip?
So, Zook sees you notice the door, and he says, "Oh, that is Harwin's apartment. It's above the shop.
Let's go check it out.
The
Can
door."
we ask to see if we can enter the room?
Yeah, he says he has the key, and so he's hesitant to open the door. He does.
We love Zook.
Yes, he's a nice man.
The door leads to Harwin's small second-floor apartment. Alternative. No, you don't need to know the alternative part. Harwin's apartment,
His rape dungeon.
neat and humble. The bedroom is sparsely decorated with several very tasteful drawings and trinkets. There's a small desk that contains designs for a number of garments. A small kitchen is also neat and tidy, and the only thing that is out of sorts in the apartment is a blood-stained wash basin in the small washroom.
Murderer!
Oh, we know why he went to go get the sheep, because he was actually killing people.
Can we roll for investigation?
What would you like to do?
Shadow Whisper actually rolled for investigation, so.
The basin.
All right. So I need a wisdom check.
Okay.
Investigation.
We'll save that investigation, but we need wisdom. So that's when you check the basin, it confirms that the blood is only a few hours old. There's a bloodied cloth on the ledge of the basin. You notice that the cloth is particularly fine and spotless, other than the blood. Zook sees you know, looking at it, and he says that these are cloths for polishing knitting needles, which Harwin owns an impressive amount of. He says Mr. Harwin would have taken his brass needles for the journey, because he always keeps himself busy. But he's kind of like staring in shock at the blood, and he's like, kind of like not okay with blood.
I feel you, buddy. Gotta inject myself.
Was there anything else you would like to do?
Let's look around for the murder weapon.
You don't find it.
What the heck?
You don't know what the murder weapon is.
We know it's long and thin.
Like a
So it's
rapier.
likely a short
Through.
sword or a rapier.
Or a sacrificial dagger.
Or maybe
It's not long enough to go through a person.
there's a crafter in your group.
There's not a crafter in our group, I don't know.
I just heard her say it.
Emily said it's needles.
That's not possible.
It's not possible.
Wait, can I roll for investigation on the needle?
The needles are not there.
Oh.
He took the needles with him.
But how is that possible?
Is there anything else y'all would like to do?
What else was in that room?
What else? It's just a little apartment. It was the only thing out
Wait,
of
can I check under the bed?
Yeah, you can, but that was the only thing out of place.
Wait, he has a workshop, doesn't he?
Yep.
Can we check
Can we
the
go into the workshop?
You can. You were just in there.
Who's good? We can too.
I thought we were in the shop.
Yeah, I mean the workshop is next to it. It's kind of connected. You can go over to the workshop and look.
We want to look.
Okay, look. What do you want to look for?
We're looking.
Okay.
What do we see?
Is there anything out of place?
Well, you notice a couple of empty bolts. You know what a bolt is?
No.
You mean the things that you screw into things?
Nope.
The things I'm missing.
For fat.
Yes, Emily, for fabric. Good God.
Still
thing
don't
y'all
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
We're dealing with a fabric maker. We're dealing with a fabric maker, so.
I feel like this episode is like Winter and Emily's thing.
Yeah. Carry
All right, well y'all go
Yeah.
ahead and do y'all's thing. We'll sit here. So you guys see that new update that's coming out?
Yeah.
Update to what? Your rapier? Anyway, so there's a couple of empty bolts sitting in the corner. They just kind of have one little scrap of fabric pinned to it. There is half-made dresses and vests and things get scattered around.
I wonder how much this dude pays for fabric.
the fabric into the boat.
So Zook comes and says that that is the last of their, just a swatch left of their very expensive silk. He says that he is not sure why, but Harwin used the last of it to make a dress
For the wife.
for the wife.
Which is cheating.
Which is because he killed her husband and felt bad for her.
Oh, he wants to get with her. That's why he killed the husband and get him out.
Yes.
Zook says
Uh,
Zook says he's noticed that Harwin liked creating dresses for Bolita more than any of the other ladies who frequent. He says that it seemed to fairly innocent, but recently
Oh, he's a yandere.
he likes taking the measurements.
Oh no, not a yandere.
recently he made her this very expensive dress for free.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Okay, talk.
Yeah.
So he recently made her a very expensive dress for free with the last of their very fine silk.
Okay.
This smells like a yandere to me.
My mother has no clue what that is.
She doesn't.
Is there anything that we can like go?
You cut out.
Is there anywhere that the gnome might know where he has gone?
So he says he's gone to go check on the sheep. He says if you're quick, you might be able to catch him.
Woo! Look, run, fellas.
He's gone. He thinks he's gone with a caravan of other merchants.
Okay.
Should we do that first, or should we go to the leatherworker's shop?
No, I think we go there.
We gotta go
first.
catch him.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah, we
catch
gotta
him
go
first.
catch him.
Gotta
Starting
catch 'em all, murderers.
Stop! Why is this starting up?
I roll a
Nice
22
one.
acrobatics. I am running.
Running,
I was
okay.
running.
I was
Oh, why are you
running.
playing
Zach.
Mountain Blade?
It freaking.
You
it
were
up.
a
Can I roll for
liar.
acrobatics too?
You can. So Darvis says that he will come with you. Remember, he's with you. He says that it's going to take a while to get to where the caravan is. He says that you should be quick about it.
Can I also roll for stealth?
Why? There's no reason to. We're
So
nowhere near him. Whenever we get closer, sure.
time is of the essence. You need to act quickly. It's going to be time consuming because of the bustle of urban traffic.
Can,
So
can everybody else take a short rest?
why do you need a short rest? You haven't battled anything.
Because I want to sleep and chill. I mean, my gosh.
You're gonna sleep and chill, and you're trying to catch up to somebody who's leaving today.
No, I thought it was only 2 people. That
Okay,
left.
okay, we've got a man of sloth here.
Just leave him behind.
Me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just dip and just like, sorry, we don't need you in this party anymore.
I'll go talk to the elven ladies.
Oh my god.
I'll go talk to Balgata.
So you guys are making your way across town while Zach talks to the widow that has a distaste for him.
I'm helping her through her sadness, through her grief. Little do they know, I was a therapist to soldiers on the battlefield.
No, you were captain to the soldiers on the battlefield.
And their therapist. Can I not be
find
done?
this hard to believe.
Yeah.
Listen. Imagine the sadness.
Apparently,
Listen.
psychology for men apparently.
Listen, A. PTSD and grief, same thing.
Man,
okay?
they'll give a
Listen,
degree to
listen.
anyone nowadays, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda.
Towards the caravan of merchants, you realize that Darvis is missing.
Gasp.
Who's
Yes.
missing? Who's missing? What's going on?
People know.
Ooh, robotics.
Alright, there we go. Sorry.
All right.
Can you repeat all that? Sorry, it was choppy for me.
Yeah, me too. So you realize halfway there that Darvis is separated from the group.
Who's Starvis?
Darvis is the guy that you met his grandfather.
We met before going to the fabric workshop.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The really handsome dude,
Okay.
right?
The really handsome 50-year-old.
Wait, no. Okay, never mind. I thought we were talking about the guard.
No.
Yes, he was a guard.
Okay, well, he was a...
Wait, the dude who took the sheet off of the dead dude?
No.
We're getting
that's
confused.
after.
Mufasa? What?
He flagged you down.
Oh, that dude. Okay, drunk
Yeah,
boy.
remember he was coming with you? He got separated from you.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
he's a 50-year-old. He's a spry-looking 50-year-old.
50-year-old Darvis, late 50s, spry. Yeah, he got separated from you.
Where is he?
He is a guard. So it's kind of important that he got separated from you.
Oh.
Okay.
So all of you're looking for him, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
No, if it's important that he
Mr.
got
Wee can
separated.
go
I'll-
look for him because he's not even over here.
I'll leave Balgata and go look for him.
We
Okay.
used our old-fashioned walkie-talkies to let Zach know.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned walkie-talkies.
This is
Sir
we've got a problem here. Over.
What's your problem? Over.
We got a
You
guard
don't
missing
have
guard.
walkie-talkies.
All right, I'll head out.
Sorry,
where would you
we're
actually-
using
over?
magical transportation of knowledge power.
Well, you know, one of you might have
Telepathy.
had that cantrip if you would have picked it.
I can't have any cantrips. I don't believe in the Force.
Oh, God. Okay, so no matter how hard you search, you don't find him. So you guys have decided to make your way towards the caravan anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, so how far away from the caravan?
You are walking down an alley toward trying to rush to get there, and you come across the body of Darvis.
Oh my God! Nope.
Oh God, we're about to have a fight. I'm guessing.
Zach, we've got a bit of a problem over here. Over.
What's the problem? Over.
We got a dead guard over here. Over.
Why did I? Over.
We think he was murdered. Over.
Is the
Can I medicine check him?
murder is over there? Over.
Unknown. Over.
I'm heading over there now. Over.
All right. Over.
Over.
So you guys have decided, because I know you won't decide it on your own, so I'm going to decide it for you.
Oh wow.
That you are going to need to report this to.
I just reported it.
Emergency meeting.
He used old-fashioned walkie-talkies to tell me about it. Tell me what do you?
We had cups on strings. It's a very long string.
Report it to the Flaming Fist Guard.
It's a magical string.
hello,
Wait, can we like
is this the
investigate
police?
his body or something?
No, you can, but
Can we like see who murdered him and chase the murderer? Maybe.
Can I just medicine check him to see what killed him?
you
Anything
can.
like that?
Should we not get the better medicine checker to do it?
Oh, I'm sorry. The person who has 6 and proficiency. I swear.
Yeah, what was that,
This
Mr.
game
Six in
actually-
proficiency?
This game actually sucks.
So his body is in a nondescript alleyway back in the outer cities. The small alley contains the body, a symbol of Zariel drawn on the wall, and some writing in Infernal as same as was present at Marcus's murder.
Pika, what's it say?
What, it was the same.
It's the same for the fallen.
Yeah, for the fallen.
But that's actually.
Oh wait, Zach's not here yet.
So, you identified that the man was
What's
murdered
it say? Over.
because of that medicine check.
Do we know how long ago he died?
Dude, he just died.
What are y'all weapons? I don't remember.
I have a crossbow
I have-
and javelin
I have a long sword, a short sword, and a crossbow.
and a
I've got a
scimitar.
sickle, a longbow, and a searing smite attack.
No, I
I
can't
got
use the
short
scimitar,
sword,
though.
longbow. Emily's got quarterstaff and dagger.
Short bow, javelin, and ice knife.
I got a heavy crossbow. Guys, I feel like we're about to have to fight something. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What about that to fight the guards?
Not the guards.
Not the guards.
I need to give me a second, you guys.
Give her a second.
I didn't think that y'all would get this far. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. What? Because we're all big boys.
Wow.
Okay. Most of the party is big boys.
No, I think
Better clarification.
She is a big girl, not a big boy. Get it
That's
correct.
right.
Golly.
Sorry.
Well, except for Zach. Zach's a little boy.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
I know I'm a
That is
wide.
true.
I'm a wide boy.
Yeah, you're
No,
wide,
White
but you
little
ain't tall.
boy.
I'm a wide boy.
He's a white little boy.
I'm like the
Not-
medium size.
Not white.
I'm like the medium height out of everyone.
Oh, when did Noah get here? What's up, Noah?
He's been here for a while.
Here.
Dude, I literally
I've
can't
been
do a
here
thing.
for hours, not knowing what's happening.
We're playing.
We're doing D&D.
Playing
We're on
D&D.
stream.
I wouldn't say hours, I'd say minutes.
We're on stream. Say hi to the world, Noah.
Hold on,
Oh,
guys.
hello.
I'm gonna tell y'all which channel y'all gotta go follow now, but I gotta go look up what the name of it is.
It's D&D.
So the
Diamond TV Head. I which y'all gotta go follow.
Oh no. I need to start streaming. I'm still waiting
so
for
the
better
murder
internet
weapon,
for me to stream.
Did y'all decide? Okay, yeah.
On what?
Medicine. You identify the murder weapon as a javelin.
Wait. No, they're gonna pin it on me. I'm the only one with the javelin.
No, Ray also
No,
has a javelin.
have a
No,
Guys,
javelin.
I think it was
but,
Rye.
No, but it can't. It couldn't have been. It had to have been Rye because it can't be Shannon because Shannon sucks with the javelin.
You're right!
Have
It
you
had
seen
to
my
have been
strength?
Rye.
So somebody want to do a religion check.
I ain't got no religion.
Sure.
All right. So
The one thing I'm not proficient in, I actually get something high, huh?
Rye notices that the symbol on the wall.
Echo.
Yeah, I hear that.
Echo.
What do I need to do? Because I hear.
Nothing, it's not you, it's Diamond.
Oh, okay.
A shadow needs to go to church and pray once in a while.
And so does Zach.
Yeah.
Okay. Ari notices that the symbol on the wall is that of the Archdevil Zariel.
Archdevil Zyriel.
Wait, he's an archdevil. He's an archdevil.
We're gonna have to fight him at some point.
How do you spell Zyriel again?
Zariel.
He's looking it up. on the wiki.
Metagaming.
No, I'm not metagaming, it's in here, I can look it up, right?
He's looking it up on the wiki.
Before his
Not-
death, Darvis had taken off his gloves, perhaps to wipe off some blood, but somebody can do an intelligence investigation check.
I'll do. Ah!
You gotta be a little higher than that.
You gotta
Okay,
be better
somebody-
than that.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Hold on.
So, again,
Okay,
Rye,
we're using the 21.
no, again, Rye notices that he has a ring on his finger,
Did he have it before?
bearing the insignia of a horse set upon a sunburst. The ring,
They're like on the
older-
glasses.
The ring is older than Darvis. It is like on the glasses. as you're examining the scene, 6 Flaming Fist guards round up and question various passerbys and vendors.
Go outside.
They're here to secure the scene, conduct a preliminary investigation, and make arrests as warranted.
They're gonna arrest us.
So the turnip vendor is over in the corner talking to one of the guards.
And sells us out. Well, sells that we killed him.
No, just let us finish.
And you overhear one of them say, "Yeah, that one there. Saw it clear as day. They was both running, and that one, pointing to Ari, that one came from behind and stabbed him right in the back."
We knew it. He's the only one who can do a javelin properly. We knew it.
Hey, I have a -1 in strength. Thank you very much. The max I can get on damage is
Do
5.
do a javelin check. We'll see. Watch him get a nat 20.
Yeah. 2 damage.
Hey,
So
2
the
damage. He
guards-
might be weak. He's 50
the
years
guards
old.
come
You're weak.
and confiscate your equipment.
You can't touch
And
me.
all of your equipment.
Wait a
All
minute.
of you are
Wait.
escorted to small cells in Baldur's Gate.
I should have been sneaking. I should have been stealth.
Well, we are criminals, unless Fran Solo didn't pick that as his path, as his background.
Oh, I did.
Told
Wait,
I'm
can I
not a
use my insignia?
I'm
I'm
not
a
even a
caretaker.
criminal.
Caretaker, bruh.
Wait. Can I use my insignia to tell him to screw off?
Do you want to?
rude.
Well, no, because I feel like this is part of the story, but I should.
Oh,
wear it.
criminal contact for my background.
The guards,
Did I take the ring?
the guards tell you that you'll have the opportunity to plead your innocence soon, but
In
you
court.
don't seem convinced.
In court.
Did I take the ring or no?
Oops, did not mean to send that into there.
You did not. I didn't
I
know
didn't?
you were trying to, but there were guards everywhere, so you would have rolled at a disadvantage for sure.
Too bad I can't roll for stealth, because stealth would have been great here.
The flame guard, Darren Falborn, remember you talked to her before?
Yeah.
Flanked by a pair of guards, walks in, and she wants to know the truth of what's going on. She's here to tell you to prepare yourselves for an audience with the magistrate in a few hours.
We're gonna be executed.
Guys, this is my first execution.
I say, guys, we all throw Rye under the bus, since it was him, not us.
Yeah, okay, you're only healer. Okay, yeah.
Our healer kind of sucks. Not gonna
Just wait
lie.
till you don't get any healing anymore.
She-
I died once for this game. I could go again.
She says that she suspects that you all might be innocent, but she knows her place, and the magistrate is the judge. So she says there's nothing that she can do for you.
Can she not vouch for us?
She says if you're innocent, justice will prevail, and she will only speak honestly and objectively during the trial. She says that you need to prepare your arguments and any list of requested evidence or witnesses.
Witnesses.
You have time to ready your defense, and she promises that all possible witnesses and evidence will be made available to them, to you. You're
Get the
being
gnome and get the woman.
Get the gnome.
Get Mr. Gnome.
And to get the good woman.
so some suggestions is prepare your version of the events and your whereabouts, a
Look,
list of witnesses,
our argument
and
is that Rye sucks. with a
And
Shannon, like,
evidence that you wish to be available. So
Rise spear to prove that it had no blood on it.
they have all of that. Yep, you good point. His javelin.
Because he's never hit a shot with that javelin. There's no blood on it.
There isn't blood on it now, and there never will be.
So what is that all? You just want the javelin?
And the gnome,
The gnome?
the woman,
The white.
The wife?
the dress.
The dress?
Why the dress?
I don't know. It seems like it could be important.
The dress is actually been confiscated from y'all.
Wait, why did we have the dress? Oh.
Franz picked it up.
okay, you're muted.
Yeah.
I am not.
Hey, it was a pretty
I
dress.
am not muted.
Never mind. We don't want the dress. We don't want that brought up in court.
I
Sorry,
heard
it's
you
already-
yelling. And I didn't
It's
hear you.
been confiscated already.
We don't want it brought up in court.
I don't even care. They can have my symbol of Zerial too.
Oh yes, you are all carrying a symbol of Zariel.
Oh God!
No, only mantises.
I know. I'm the
No,
only one that
Mantis
covered it.
is the only one who's carrying a symbol of Zariel.
Yeah,
I don't.
he has the necklace, and that's it.
So now I gotta
Yeah.
explain why it's not mine.
I thought you all picked up one.
No,
No.
Max picked them all up.
Okay.
Well, wait. How many? There was a ton of people who saw us beating up that dude in the first episode. Can we call them in as witnesses?
Oh yes, all the
And
faceless
the
people that we
guard
know.
at that gate at the time.
And the guards at the gate.
Do you know that Darvis was one of the guards at the gate?
Well, there were more than just Darvis.
Yeah.
So,
They're gonna be quite upset that their fellow guard is dead, but
well, it's not
Okay.
like we killed him.
they're going to be witnesses anyway.
They're going to be witnesses against our case.
Yes, they probably are.
What?
I don't know for sure because I haven't read this far.
Can I get Gordon? I want Gordon.
Gordon Ramsay?
No, Gordon.
Gordon Ramsay.
No, Gordon. What's his name? Gosh dang it.
Where's the lamb sauce? As
Gordon McCain.
Where
Yells.
is the lamb sauce?
Shannon wants Gordon McKernan. I don't
McKernan.
know if he does murder charges, but
Hey, get Gordon. Get it done.
Yeah. Where's our lawyer?
I'll walk
Can
over
we
to his
just fix
building right
Ray?
now, and I'll get him
Objection.
over here on the microphone.
all right. So y'all ready?
Get it done.
We're going to be escorted to a courtroom built into the city walls near I can't say it. So that gate. The room contains several tables laden with a variety of evidence. Everything that you have requested is here. There's a dozen armed flaming fist guards, flame Darren
Yes, microphone's
Salburn, a court clerk, and magistrate Vanita Moore. There's a number of nervous-looking witnesses sitting in chairs just outside the chamber, and the magistrate
Where did Rye go?
he got accused of murder and left.
He said, "I'm tired of this garbage."
I think he,
No, I think something happened to his computer.
yeah, he said something. We'll give him a minute. Let me.
Oh, there he is.
You're not allowed to leave when you're accused
He's
of.
back.
Now, I'm sorry. What can you do?
Well, what happened was we already accused you. You're the only one hanging.
Yeah, they're hanging you tomorrow.
Cool.
We've got to save you from the hanging. We thought that was easier than convincing them that you didn't do it.
So the magistrate has been briefed.
Wait, is
on-
it gonna be like that one scene in that one movie where the dude shoots the arrow at the rope and it cuts
But
it?
she has not decided beforehand on the accused guilt or innocence.
Can we throw Zach under the bus for being creepy?
For real,
You know
huh?
what I'm saying?
For being a sexual predator.
Wait, no. I'm the only minor here.
That's a lie. I'm a minor. What do you mean?
Order
Well, I'm a never mind.
magistrate is calling for silence.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are hereby accused by the city of Boulder of the murder of Darvis Tolbergate in the name of and on behalf of an unknown power. You are also suspected of the murder of Marcus Hellgate in the name of and on behalf of the same unknown power. How do you plead?
We
Not
got here.
guilty.
Wait. Didn't we get here before he got murdered?
No.
After
No,
he got
he was
murdered.
murdered during our
But
long
not
rest.
okay.
We were
Then we could
resting
be
with our
accounted for
people.
that whole time. That's not possible for us to
Let's
be accused
tell.
by that.
Let's. We can call forth what's her face and say that we weren't even in the city, in the part of the city that Marcus was in, whenever
At
you
that
know,
time.
yeah, we weren't even allowed in the city at that point. So let's call forth that lady that let us in today after the long rest.
All right.
Ah! Dang. I had an idea.
So,
Don't
hey,
roll.
listen how the trial goes. Um, to convince the magistrate of your innocence, you gotta accumulate 8 successes during questioning. Um, if you accumulate 3 failures before 8 successes, you're found guilty.
Holy shit.
What happens if
So
we're
we
found guilty? Do we die?
so we each have to we each have to answer 8 questions.
No, the group does.
Answering the magistrate's questions in a way that supports your innocence counts as a success. Presenting a piece of evidence or calling an appropriate witness counts as an additional success. Failing to answer the question or answering poorly counts as a failure. Being caught in a lie also counts as a failure. Being rude to the magistrate or interrupting or being held in contempt of trial counts as a failure.
All right, Zach, you shut up the entire time.
Can we mute him?
Wait, sit. No, don't do that. Don't.
Zach, you don't get
All
to
right.
talk.
So we brought up the woman.
So I guess
So
the question comes whenever we need to roll, just the highest person rolls it.
No, it's just we answered.
just the answers.
Sweet.
Okay.
Well, first question: why were you at the scene of the murder of Darvis Talbot?
To collect information.
No, we were.
We were chasing a suspect on the
Yeah.
murder of Marcus Hellgate.
Yeah.
And we can bring up the gnome for that because he was the one who sent us on that path.
Yeah.
All right. So you would like to call Zook?
The gnome. Yes.
Yes, the Pog gnome.
Zook confirms that he did indeed tell you that where his Harwin was going, and that you were indeed with Darvis on your way to a caravan of merchants to go to El Terrell. So he confirms that A, yes, you were going where you were saying you were going, but B, Darvis was with you alive when you left him.
Okay. So what does that do for us? Does that just give us 1 success?
That is 1 success.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So if they cancel each other out, it doesn't count as failure for us, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So, what is your relationship with Darvis Tollgate?
We met him on our way to the fabric shop.
Yes.
He was an acquaintance.
Not an acquaintance.
Okay.
He wasn't an acquaintance.
We just met him.
We have just met him on the streets while we were walking towards the fabric shop.
How did he come about going with you?
He was drunk, right?
Very. Was he adamant?
Yeah.
He absolutely was not drunk.
He was
He
adamant.
wasn't drunk?
He was adamant.
Okay, then I don't know.
He was adamant about going with us.
Okay.
What was the nature of your meeting?
of the meeting with him.
Yes.
Random.
Wasn't it?
Happenstance.
Happenstance. You just walked by and he said he would like to go with you, and you said okay.
No, he heard about the murder, right?
What murder?
And
Of
the murder of
Marcus?
Marcus.
He knew Marcus Hallgate and asked if he could come and help us.
Yes. He recognized us, I guess.
Where were you when this murder happened?
We were in front of the outer
The
city.
gate. Yeah, the outer city gate.
When Darvis was murdered?
No,
Oh, wait.
when Marcus was murdered.
When Marcus was murdered, you were outside the city gates.
Yes.
Can you confirm?
Or
Yeah,
the guards can.
talk to the lady. Talk to
The
the
guards
lady.
and the woman that came to talk to us about the people, refugees, basically.
Okay, so you would call Darren.
Yes.
We need to start answering all questions with another question.
I'd be dodging question, Shannon. It's not possible.
I would be dodging the question.
And that would grant us as a failure.
Yes.
I don't think so. They'd have to answer our questions, thus allowing us to answer whatever question we want to answer.
That's not how this works, Shannon. You're gonna kill yourself.
Ah, they can't kill me. My neck's too thick to hang me.
Shan, we're all going to be stuck in the guillotine.
You'll be
Guillotine.
stuck in the guillotine.
Guillotine.
It's
The
not
guillotine, not the
guillotine.
You're gonna
guillotine.
be in contempt of court. You'll let the magistrate talk. I like this setting. So, Darren, the flame confirms that you were indeed outside the city gates and not allowed in when Marcus was murdered.
Okay.
Which counts as how many successes
Should be-
were you up to? 4?
Should be 4 or 5.
Um,
I think 4.
so what is the reason multiple witnesses saw you rushing through the area near the scene of Darvis's murder?
We were looking for... No, we were
We-
chasing the bad guy or looking for Darvis?
We were catching up to the
We were
to the
looking
caravan in order to catch the suspected murderer
before he leaves.
before he left.
Which is the dressmaker.
Yes.
The dressmaker.
Teli, I don't like the silence.
I'm leaving. Okay. So the magistrate calls the turnip seller, Melva, to testify. Melba calmly recounts having just set up with her turnip cart in the area and personally witnessing the accused murder Darvis.
You ain't witnessed nothing.
Hold on. When did this happen? When according to her, when did this happen?
She says it happened. Doesn't tell me when she says it happens.
Right, I believe this is where you present your javelin as evidence.
I guess so. I just give my javelin as evidence.
You don't have your javelin.
Okay, then I asked them to present my javelin as evidence,
Which has no blood on it.
which has no blood on it.
So the magistrate presents the javelin and asks Melva if this is the murder weapon. She gets a little flustered. Magistrate notices that she's flustered and asks her why. And Melva, still a little flustered, changes her story a little. So the magistrate takes her into custody and instructs the recorder to strike her testimony from the record.
Yeah, boys.
Is that a plus or is that a +1 or +2?
That's +2.
Yeah, boys, we at 7
We at 6.
successes.
We're
Oh,
at 6.
6.
So why is it what was the mark on the wall around the murder scenes?
What marks on the wall?
The mark
The
of
markers
Sharia?
are real.
I'll be answering this. It would be for the fallen.
You
Meant
shouldn't have
for
said
the
that,
fallen.
Pika.
No. We answer
No.
it because we have to tell the truth. If we don't tell the truth and then they figure out that we're not telling the truth, then they're
I
gonna
mean,
get
the truth could
pissed at
hurt
us.
us. That's the thing.
So why
Because
do you
it-
know what it says?
Because we've investigated other symbols around other murders before.
It was the same symbol at Marcus's murder.
Okay. Why were you at Marcus's murder scene?
We were asked to
We
investigate,
were asked
by,
to investigate by the
by the
woman
lady.
at the
At the
the
gate.
woman asking for the names of refugees.
Okay. There you go. There's your 8.
What?
So-
We're at 7 though.
No, we're at 8.
Oh.
No.
So
Because that was 2 questions in succession.
We didn't get 1 minus.
you did.
Yeah, we did.
The magistrate finds you innocent and releases you. Once you are released,
Oh,
Did we get our stuff back?
yes. Once you are released, Dara, Goran, and Clyde await you outside the courthouse.
Gosh dang it, I hate these people.
Flame Foulborn also meets you outside and apologizes for the misunderstanding, and she gives you each a potion of healing and 20 silver ingots from the Flame Fist store.
Ingots?
Ingots.
Silver ingots.
How much are those
And a
worth?
healing potion?
It should be on your character sheet how much they are. Yes, each of you get a healing potion.
That's the turnip lady?
No, it's the flame.
What?
Silver pieces. It says silver pieces. Just put
No,
20.
Oh, I thought you
How
said
much was it?
ingot.
20.
Yeah. Okay. And then another
So you catch up to the merchant caravan with Harwin just as it leaves Flatgate.
How did we still have enough time to catch up to them?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Because they didn't let the caravan leave while there was a murder trial going on. I guess
That's pretty good.
okay.
Plot convenience.
Yep. Can I roll for stealth?
Oh,
Sure.
no, don't do it. Why?
What?
You crash and you light off
Whatever.
multiple
He falls over.
fireworks.
If there was something that y'all were hiding from, it saw you. But for right now, there is nothing.
Why? I have proficiency 6 in stealth, and I suck.
And that's what I said about my medicine, Pika.
hey, that's okay.
Why?
I have proficiency 4 and I rolled a 5.
Yeah, boys.
So,
right.
the merchant
Why
caravan
do we suck?
transporting Harwin consists of 2 simple covered wagons, each carrying 4 merchants. Harwin is in the first caravan. The caravan is escorted by 4 hired guards and their leader.
So can we look for him?
He's in the first caravan.
Can we go up to him then?
There-
Wait, can we investigate each of the carts?
Yeah, I guess we could do that first. Yeah.
God, I suck. What
Are
is-
these
what is
carts
with
still
this?
moving or are they stopped?
They're stopped.
Shan, do you
Okay.
want to try and roll investigation?
So what does this tell us?
So you're talking to the guards, and they say they don't know much about the caravan or its merchants, and they don't really care. They're not being paid to be meddlesome or nosy.
How rude.
I ain't getting paid to know things.
What would you like to do?
Start trying to steal. Not really good at it. Then I guess we could just go
Oh,
to the
wait.
first car, right?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
He's going to use false identity to talk to the guy.
And I have the signet ring of an imaginary duke on me, so I'm going to pretend that I'm imaginary duke. Let me roll for deception.
Do it.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
boy!
Oh.
I'm royalty.
You're royalty.
All right. So what do you
So
do
you're
with
going
that?
to talk to Harwin? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm going straight up to the main man.
All right. Are you going to? What are you going to ask him?
I'm going to tell him it's been a crazy day, huh?
He looks at you and he's like, "Well, what do you mean?
2 murders?
Murders? I've not seen any murders."
Liar.
No.
Hold on.
Wait. Why don't you talk to him and say, "Hey, yo, come with me. I need you to make me a dress," and lead him off, and then we ambush him and pounce on him and freaking torture the answers out
Or
of him.
just like intimidation.
Well, he doesn't believe that his actions have been anything but normal. He's confused as to why he'd been stopped, and he says that he only knows that, quote unquote, his voice told him that taking a trip is the right thing to do, just like his, quote unquote, voice told him to make Bonita a dress. And he continues talking in a kind of like
Muddles on.
zoned out, dazed voice. He says, "So I made the dress." And then his voice told me to stab Marcus repeatedly with his knife, his knitting needles, and to paint symbols in the man's blood. His name is Garazal, but I don't know what he is.
He's been possessed.
But actually, can I see his
Can
needles?
we ask him to leave the cart and we tie him up?
Can I ask him to show me his needles?
He kind of he
Either
doesn't
that or this man has schizophrenia.
doesn't
No.
resist. Uh, he looks out and greets you, and for a moment his voice is overtaken by something else. Something
He's
Oh,
been
goodness.
possessed by a demon.
cunning and merciless, and says, "Welcome to Boulder's Gate." Uh, and he says the man, his gray hair and thick glasses. His voice is even, emotionless, and somehow distant. "Thank you for bringing them to me. You can now have him." The man's voice changes to a softer, more worried tone and nervously adjusts his glasses. "Yes, yes, yes. I am Harwin. What is this about?"
What? I'm confused.
He was
Yeah.
talking to the devil, and then that was the last thing he was going to say prior to being taken over.
So there's a devil in front of us, right?
Sure, if you want it to be.
I'm confused.
So are
He
the
got
rest of us, so
possessed.
it's all right.
So is he still possessed?
And then the devil said, "All right, look, you can have him back. I'm done with him." And he left the body and he finished the conversation, whatever he did, before he got possessed.
Okay, so technically,
Everything
was-
that was done
he
was him, but he was possessed by a demon.
So where did the demon go?
No one
Nobody freaking knows.
Into Rye.
All right.
Maybe now he'll actually be able to hit his javelin shots.
Zach, I'll hit my javelin. I mean, wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll hit my
Zach.
javelin shots into you. Okay.
Yeah, Zach, you're gonna get shown.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
what do
I
y'all want to
will.
do?
I don't know.
Ask him questions like, "What in the world was all that nonsense?"
So we literally have nothing now, basically.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
we
we
can
can't
prove
exactly-
who the murderer was.
He doesn't try to, he's not aggressive, he doesn't try to flee or fight.
Well, we know who the murderer was, but we also know that it wasn't him who actually murdered. It was a demon that told him to murder.
Yeah.
What if this guy's just really good at like faking it and he's like
He's not.
pretend possessed?
I'm gonna ask him what he was doing prior to the. What does he remember last?
Okay.
Yeah, because if he doesn't remember anything,
Then there's nothing to go off of.
yeah.
He says that he just remembers, that his voice told him to go on a trip.
So he listened to the voice, meaning he was in charge of doing what he did. So I say, turn him over to authorities and explain what happened.
Is that what y'all want to do?
Yeah.
All right.
We can do
Yeah.
that.
You escort Harwin to the Flaming Fist headquarters and report to Flame Darren. As you deliver your report to Flame, the soldier arrives with a note and she reads it to you. She says, "It seems that our efforts were for naught. Another man has been killed and the same bloody symbol drawn on his remains. It only just happened, so it couldn't."
So he just repossessed another body.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we now have to go after this infernal.
So you probably
Fuck it, we're leaving the town.
Flame Darren says that you should check on your party. They're not sure.
Can we go shopping now?
So
I mean, like, we've been to court, we've done all this stuff, and at the beginning we said, yeah, we'll go solve this murder, and then we'll go shopping, and
We
still haven't been
solved
able
the
to go
murder.
shopping yet.
you solved the
Except for now there's
murder.
another.
So can we go shopping now?
When you finish your business with the Flaming Fist, you head back to your caravan.
Oh
Remember, you
no,
have
no,
a
I
whole
just want to.
caravan, people. Basha is pleased to inform you that the refugees have not been idle. They've been able to procure a warehouse near the docks to house themselves, and everyone is safe and sound.
Okay.
Basha provides you with payments of gold, silver, and copper coins on the refugees' behalf to thank you for getting them through the city. So you each get 60 gold.
Okay.
That's a
And
lot
sure,
of money.
you can shop at a shop.
Okay,
Can
how
I
many
go-
gold and how many silver coins did we get?
It's 60 gold. It winds up
It
to
equals 60 gold.
Okay.
Can I go to the weapon shop so I can sell this scimitar? And browse what they have to.
Could
to
we
sell?
steal all of Zach's money?
Can we not?
gotta see.
I could pull a sleight of hand.
I think
I could
we
pull.
can
I could
something.
pull. I'm gonna touch you in the face.
Get my hand cut off.
Guys, don't worry.
He'd be able to get away with it.
How much money did you steal, Shannon? Say 30. Steal 30, Shannon.
Hey Zach, that's some
No,
nice
still
cash.
69.
That's some nice cash you got there, Zach.
You
And
missed.
you're not getting it. You're not getting it.
You missed. What do you mean? You missed.
You're not getting my chainmail.
You guys
my
can
money.
each level up your character.
Oh.
Okay, so what's in the shops?
So are we ending it here today?
Well, that's the end of this episode. So yeah, you can go to the shops and
Oh, that's the end of the episode.
the whole episode.
Can we shop though?
Yes, I said you could shop.
Okay.
What's in the shops?
Well, I'm looking.
Okay. How much can I get for a scimitar?
I'm looking.
Should I end the stream now or do the leveling up and shopping on stream?
But it's up to you.
Shopping stream.
Shopping stream. I guess I'll end it here.
Alrighty,
Make
guys.
sure I
It's
muted.
been
Alrighty.
a good day.
Cover damage and doing it 7 times.
Thank you all so much for watching, and as always,